Hey guys, I'm gonna flip my camera around. I think, no, I did it wrong. Hello everyone, hi. I'm actually gonna do this scope from my car. Me and my daughter were out hanging out with her auntie, and I have her auntie out playing with her at the park while I am here doing my short scope today. Again, my name is Tequila Kauser, and for those who don't know me, I am a stay-at-home mom. I am a mompreneur, and also I homeschool my daughter. So my content will be mainly on balancing, giving you ideas on how to balance life and work. Hi, welcome back. Hey, ladies. Oh, thank you. Thanks for showing love. I'm back. So we're going to talk today about mindset. That's like one of the biggest things. Everything starts with the mind, and people just don't understand that. People think that they can just dive into things and do it the way that they want to. It's one of those things when they say you got to get your mind right. I totally believe that. You definitely have to have your mind right. Especially when you are doing these two things. You're trying to run this business, you're trying to teach your child, but you're not only trying to teach your child, but you're trying to raise your child while you're home full time. So that in itself is a lot of work, and if you don't have the right mindset, you won't survive it. So that's the thing you want to do. I'll give you some pointers today. You want to renew your mind daily. And I've read that over and over in the Bible. And to me, what that is just telling me and you is that when you wake up in the morning, you have to put affirmations in your head or say your affirmations out loud. Say things to yourself to let yourself know that, hey, you're going to make it today. Hey, things are going to go right today. It's all about you claiming your day, basically. I mean, like I said, things will go oury throughout the day. Things will go crazy, but we definitely are in control of how our day begins and how our day ends. So renew your mind daily, do your meditations, prayer, and even just conversating with your child in first thing in the morning when you're waking up is also getting their mindset right on this is how our day is going to flow. So mindset, renewing that every day. Don't be addicted to the outcome of how your business is going to go that day, how, homeschooling is going to go that day. Do it at a pace that is comfortable for you and for your child. People think that they have to have these schedules, and I definitely am going to talk about that. That's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow is time management. You don't have to be on a schedule. It's all about freedom. So do things free flowing. Like I said, today we sat down for about an hour this morning and did homeschooling, but also she's now, I'm so glad my sister has a park right here by her house. So they're playing, while I'm doing this Periscope, and this is her playtime. So, and she should be napping, and I'm just, some days I just can't get it, but it's okay. So just it's all about not being addicted on how that day is going. Don't be addicted on how that day is going to go. Just enjoy the day. Do the things that you know that are a priority and just do it. Look at your career that you're in right now. Like I said, I'm in network marketing, and you can't look at it as a get quick rich scheme. I mean, I love what I do. I love because that I'm helping people. But also, I'm looking at this homeschooling as a long-term plan. People ask me, have you started her back in school? I mean, I got that text this morning from a friend, and I'm like, no, I'm homeschooling her. It's just like people expect me to crack or now put her into schooling. And I'm like, no. It's no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because of why from yesterday. So I'm not doing it, but you have to look at what you're doing as a long-term plan. You have to look at it as, I tell people, it's almost like when you started college. you had to take all of these courses, you had to go through the training, you had to invest in that training, in your learning, and then you will get that job right after you get out of college. So then you will start reaping the benefits. So that's what you would look at homeschooling too as. You look at your business as that as well, as you investing your time now, investing some money now, and that you're going to get that right back. It's fun. It's fun in that all, because we're all learning. If you are easily swayed by other people's opinions, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Like I said, if people, want me to put her in school, I'm not doing that, and if people keep saying, giving you their opinions about your business, giving you opinions about, your child being homeschooled, and you allow them to rule that, overrule what you're doing, you're not going to make it. But that's what I'm here for. I'm here to say you will make it, because you have the right mindset and you have the right, you're taking all the right actions. When you start your own business, that is like the start of, and even some people on here probably don't have kids yet. So you're starting it off right just by getting that foundation of starting that business of yours, and you know how to efficiently run a business. So when you do have your child, it is kind of free flowing. You just kind of, work your business around that child. So don't seek approval from others, please. So don't be easily swayed by opinions. Now, what I see also is people comparing their self to other people in business. And they also do that with their child. They can say, well, my child isn't doing what she's doing or he's doing. It's not about that. Remember, people learn at their own pace. People grow at their own pace. Everything is not quick. It's all about pace, and it's all about knowing, like I told you, going back to the long-term thing, it's all about knowing in your mind that things are going to be long-term. So doing things at a pace. So don't compare your kids to other kids. Your child is very smart. Kids are smart because they have very smart parents. Most people have very smart parents, but we all have smart parents. And then what you also want to do is embrace a daily routine. Oh my gosh, that's like the core of most people day and their being, that sets their mind off right. Think about the things that you do first thing in the morning. Is it you wake up and you turn on TV and you're listening to crap, or you wake up and you're listening to, something motivational, or you're reading something motivational, or you're going back into renewing your mind, reading your affirmations and declaring, what you're going to do for that day out loud. So embrace it, and just to see anything beyond your current life, dispense your current beliefs. Some people, I don't have a full routine in place yet. Like I said, do it at your own pace. Do that at your own pace. Figure out your needs and your wants, and then order it that way. You don't have to have it all immediately, but it's very important that you have it, because when you have a routine, that creates habits for you. So definitely try to find your routine. But yeah, people, like I said, to see anything beyond your current life, dispense your current beliefs. So somebody could say, you know what? I don't have the car I want. I don't have the house I want. But what you need to do is get rid of that thinking and think, you know what? I can have the car I want. I can have the house I want. It's going to take time, and it's going to take me continuously being dedicated to what I believe and what I dream. Also, you can say, wow, my child doesn't know all of their numbers yet, but remember, it takes time. So get rid of what you see, your current situation. Get rid of all of that. Don't dwell in it. Just know that something good is going to come. The most important thing is, why in the hell are you doing this? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you taking time out of your day to build your business? Why are you taking time out of your day to, invest in your child? Figure out why you're doing things. And that's going to give you exactly the answers that you want. Powerful. It's very powerful. That in itself is powerful, because when you know what you want, it's important. That's why it's important to have vision. There it is. Vision. I want you to think right now. Close your eyes. Think about you saying, oh, I want a new house. What do you see in your backyard? What do you see in your backyard? I see a garden full of roses. I see a garden full of, all types of different flowers. I have this vine going up and down my back of my home. I have a waterfall. I have a small theater. I dream big. And every year I go to this, we have this home and garden show, or where they show all of these new homes that people are about to buy. And it allows me to dream. I love it. And in my mind, I say, you know what? I'm going to have one of these houses. One day I'm going to come to one of these shows and say, this is the house I want. I want to buy it, and buy it right then and there. And I've been doing these shows for about 10 years. Every summer I go with my aunt, and actually it's September. They moved it this year, and I'm always excited because it allows me to dream about the home, that I want. And you can always design it. Our dreams change with situations. So definitely dream. So what is more important is your why, your vision of who you actually want to become. So visualize who you want to become. That's very important. And you want to train your child to be a visionary. You want to train them to be dreamers. It's so sad when I hear kids that just, Mom, I can't, I won't, I can't. I tell my daughter, don't use that vocabulary in my house. A can't is not in our home. I don't like hearing can't. It's just, it limits your belief when you say I can't. So I tell her, no, that's not in our vocabulary. What should you say? Mom, I can, but I'm having a hard time. Can you help me? I can do it, but I need your help. That's the thing. And that's another thing. People just don't ask for help enough. People have these egos nowadays that they feel like, I can't ask for help. Oh, I said can't. I don't want to ask for help. I don't, it's all in this world. If enough people would help enough people, we would have a better world. And like with children, it takes a village to raise a child, and so many people have gotten away from that. And it's dynamic to see how family, how our family is. It's like the village. We help each other. So I'm hoping that this has helped someone. I'm hoping that this has helped someone, and someone says, you know what? She's right. I need to visualize who I want to be. I need to teach my child how to visualize what they want to be. I need to paint the picture of what I want my house to be. And for those who are married, who are working their business to retire their husband, I want you to think about this. Where will you have breakfast with them on Wednesdays? Wednesday morning, where are you going to have breakfast? There's this little coffee shop here, and it's I want that to be me and my husband's go-to on Tuesday mornings, where we just go and we hang out and have coffee, have our bagels. I see that. And when you see that, you can actually touch that you can feel that bagel, that coffee, you can smell that shop. When you can actually feel those things, that it's going to come. It's going to come. So as long as your mind is always caught up in your dream. I posted a picture on my Facebook when I put out this scope. I said, dream big. Because if you don't dream big, you will never reach your dreams. Your dream has to be so big that it looks like you can't, but you can get there. You can get there. There's so many people that, our mentor, our coach, it's one of those things where they always teach us how to dream big. And I'm a big dreamer. And I know that things, my situation right now may not be where I want it at times, but I can see the future and I stay in that. So as long as you stay in your current belief in your current situation, you will not reach your dreams. So let's dream big. Let's renew our minds every day. Don't let people sway you from what you're doing, because what you're doing is great. You're awesome. Stay in your awesomeness and give that awesomeness to other people. Thank you so much. So tomorrow when you tune in, we'll be talking a little bit about time management. We'll be talking a little bit about that. I won't give you all the good, but we'll talk a little bit about that. If you would like to connect with me, you can connect with me on Facebook. I am Tequila Cowser. You can email me. I'm tequilacowser@gmail.com. But I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day.